Gamble, like IBM, like Xerox, like Philips, and so on. Now, if you look at open innovation as such, it's basically about transactions. It's about transactions, so innovation flows between transactions about innovation flows between different companies. And so there should be always a user and a supplier of this knowledge. And the supplier might be a high-tech startup. And the question is how innovative startups can approach effectively large firms. And then we, together with Oliver Gatzman and Henry Chesbrough, we have developed an article on the possibilities for SMEs to profit from open innovation. First, let's have a look at some data. These are data about from the United States, so it's about the industrial R&D by size of the enterprise. And if you look carefully, in 81, 70% of this industrial R&D stem from companies, from large companies with more than 25,000 employees. Only 4% came from companies with less than 1,000 employees. At the meantime, so in 2005, 24% came from large companies, from small companies, and only 37% came from large companies. So what you see here is that the relative share of small companies has been increasing tremendously, while the share of large companies have been decreasing quite a lot. Does this mean that the share of large companies has been decreasing in absolute terms? Of course not. This 37% is 4 times higher than 4 times larger than the 70%, and the 24% is here 40 times larger than the 4.4%. So small companies become very important in the open innovation, or let's say in the innovation landscape. Now, if you look at SMEs, it might look like they have nothing to do with open innovation, and there is no space for them to operate in an open innovation landscape. But that's not true. Let's have a look first at the challenges. First, they have lower sensing possibilities and lower detecting capabilities than large companies because they don't have the financial resources, they don't have the people in-house to do this. Next, we see that once they identified this kind of opportunities, they still lack the ability to absorb external ideas and the technologies and to turn them into valuable products, even when they have initially identified them. The next point is they are often unattractive as partners to others. If, for instance, a professor at university detects something very interesting and has a new technology, he will go first to large companies to explore further possibilities to commercialize this technology, and only at the very last moment he might look for SMEs that are interested into this technology. So next point is the deficiencies in value capturing. We all know that it's very difficult for a lot of small companies to capture the value from their IP. If they have to go to court, they don't have the money to sue large companies or to sue intruders. So this is a really big problem for a small company. So at first sight, SMEs do have big challenges to cope with open innovation. But if you look at the other side, they have also structural advantages.